Welcome back to another Pokemon Champions video. Today we're going to be running Sand. We've run Sun, we've run Rain, and today Sand is getting its shot. The best Sand setter in the game is Tyranitar. As you can see on our screen, we have a Tyranitar on the team. Sandstream, and we have the Tyranitarite, so that we can go ahead and just start nuking things as soon as we can get our supporters in play. As you can see, we have two Pokemon that don't take any damage from Earthquake in Corviknight and Rotom. We also have Sneasler that can fake out Dire Claw any Floette that we see. Sinischa here is just kind of going to be really solid support and that recovery that we need for the game. And then we have Whimsicott, which can set Tailwind, it can Encore things, and it's just here to hit things with Moonblast. We look at the stats. This is a fast Tyranitar. We want to go max attack, max speed, and I actually pulled this set from the OG X and Y days. So let's see if it holds up still today. With Tailwind, it actually does fairly well, hitting that 248 speed tier. Anyways, let's go right into a battle so that we can start seeing how much we can cook with this team. If you guys are new here, we are doing a new video every single day. Yesterday we did a rain video, the day before we did the sun video, and we are doing fairly well with those. So please join the grapevine, like, comment, and subscribe. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and we would love for you to be part of that. Anyways, let's get ready to rumble and see who we get matched into. Ubu has... Ow. I probably butchered that so hard. This team seems very interesting. It is a concoction of my very own. I wanted to bring out the potential the Tyranitar could have, but I have seen these Pokemons on teams with it. I've also seen these Pokemons on teams with other things that do very well. So they have a Whimsicott of their very own. I think we go ahead and start off with our own Whimsicott and Tyranitar. In the back, from what I see, I want to have Dirty Dom and Sinischa. I think that is the best combination for this team. If we can get rid of their Charizard, Sinischa has an okay time with the rest of the team. And then we have our own Dirty Dom to kind of take out the rest of their Pokemon. Corviknight is also really good, but I think this is going to be what we run. Alright, we are on standby. While we wait, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of the team. Do you guys think it's going to work? Do you think it's not going to work? Currently, we're in Master Ball Rank 2. We have been trying out a lot of teams, and I don't record every single moment of the day. So I know some people are in Master Ball already. I'm making my way there, trying out new teams for you guys. I hope you enjoy. Alright, straight off rip, I don't see why we can't just Moonblast the Farigiraf, fight Terra, Mega Evolve. It's going to take a minute for me to get used to that. And then just hit a knockoff on this Farigiraf. They can go for Tailwind next turn, but we can match Tailwind. What we can't match is Trick Room. So, we'll see what they go for. Did any of you guys get kicked off yesterday during the updates that they did? That was kind of annoying. There was a local that was going to happen online because they had to cancel in person. And, oh, Sneasler comes out. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Now, because we are max attack, max speed, our defenses are actually not the best for taking any hit. So if this Whimsicott does hit us with a Moonblast, but they don't. Oh. They don't. There goes the Moonblast. Alright. Knock off. Gets him super low. Wyberb is now gone. And Sandstream. Alright. I think what I do this next turn is I just match Tailwind. And I protect the Tyranitar. Even if they have Encore with Whimsicott, we should be able to kind of maneuver ourselves Hopefully they go for Whimsicott and knock it out with Dire Claw so that we can bring in our own Sneasler and kind of get cooking there. As soon as we get Whimsicott, the rest of the team seems pretty free with Tyranitar. Just Whimsicott and this Sneasler can do a lot to us. We see a Protect from Sneasler. Protect from Tyranitar. And what else do we see? Sunny Day. Ooh, they're getting rid of our sand. That's fine, because we just go into Tailwind. They didn't want Sneasler to die to chip. That's interesting. Moonblast right here. And then we're going straight into our own Sneasler. The better Sneasler, Daddy Dom. Alright. In comes Daddy Dom. What do? Do they protect? Do they switch in their Charizard? Do they expect me to switch right off rip? I mean, realistically, I could stay in with this Tyranitar. Because Sneasler didn't get the Unburden proc because we knocked off its item before it could do anything. So, it's not going to be faster than my Whimsicott, I think. If it is, that's okay because we have Sneasler coming in on our side next turn. Tyranitar come back. If they go for the close combat into Dirty Dom, and then Encore, okay. Encore onto Whimsicott is interesting. Close combat, that's what I thought. Does not affect Dirty Dom. It's not super effective on Dirty Dom. And I use Tailwind again, even though this kind of sets us up for a Sinischa switch. And then I can just finish Sneasler off with a Dire Claw. Kind of making them want to bring back Charizard, right? Kind of making them want to bring it back. Whimsicott is chipped, so even if it is Sash, next turn we should outspeed and take it out. Sneasler goes for a Protect. I should have just gone for Dire Claw. I saw them Protect earlier too, so I knew that's kind of what they wanted to go for. We still have Tailwind. They don't have Tailwind. This is huge. Sinischa is not that fast though, so I think we just Matcha Gotcha for good measures, and then we Dire Claw the Whimsicott. This way, even if they take out Dirty Dom with their own Sneasler, or they Tailwind, and then they take us out with Sneasler, we still get to take out that Sneasler. Because they don't have a Rock-type Pokemon in the back, right? I saw Charizard, Whimsicott, Sneasler. Who else did I see? Tailwind comes through. Dire Claw from their Sneasler into our Sinischa. That was the wrong move. Sinischa eats that up every day of the week. And now they're losing their Sneasler. It just takes one little turn for them to mess up and us to capitalize. Alright. Sneasler fainted. Daddy Dom has still not used. Okay, Tailwind is gone. I have still not used Close Combat to double my speed. Daddy Dom, Dirty Dom. Alright, Charizard and Farigiraf. I think this is kind of where we're out of luck, right? Matcha Gotcha, but it's not going to go first. I think Sneasler is faster than Charizard. So if I hit a Dire Claw here, I might be able to... Depends on how it's trained, right? If they're max speed, I don't know if I outspeed. If it's not modest, if it's just... Helping Hand. Oh, they really want to nuke both. Heat Wave. Oh no. Double KO for the Charizard. But here comes my Pokemon. And we win the Weather War. Sunlight faded anyways. We win the Weather War. And we have Whimsicott. All I'm going to do is hit this Rock Slide and this Light Screen. That should let us just be able to take them out. Right? Because what do they run? Weather Ball, which is going to be Rock. They run Heat Wave, which is not going to hit so hard. They run Air Slash. We might flinch a couple times. But if they hit Trick Room with Farigiraf, expecting us to hit Tailwind, then we win. We win because then we're moving faster with Tyranitar. Helping Hand, okay. Alright. Light Screen. Strong and special moves. Heat Wave, not in Sun. Still knocks out our Whimsicott, but look how little it does to Tyranitar. We are burned though. The burn is huge on their part. That burn is huge. Because now what was essentially a one-shot might turn into a two-shot. Nope. We still got Charizard out of here. 4-time weakness did not matter. And now there's nothing this Farigiraf can do. It can't hit us with Hyper Voices that well. And it can't hit us with Psychic at all. So from here we just knock off. And that is a game win for us. They have to pull all the stops. Hyper Voice does more than Heat Wave, that's for sure. How much is this? Oh, it's a critical hit. Okay. How much is this knockoff going to do? Alright. I think even with another knockoff that's not going to do that much, we should be able to pull this back. For safe measures. Oh, they had Tailwind too. I'm going to be mean. I'm just going to let them die to Sand. Oh, they ended. Okay. GG's to our opponent. Positioning was kind of on our end as soon as we were able to move around our Tyranitar to the back to be able to win the Weather War in the end. They set up Sun with their Whimsicott on a turn that they maybe didn't need to. I know it saved their guy from their Sneasler from dying to Chip, but in the end, it made Sun end a lot sooner. We did have game though with Tyranitar in the back, so I don't think it mattered as much as you guys might think or as I might think. Anyways, let's continue to battle. Sorry if that was a snooze fest. I'm not trying to make you guys snore. I'm just trying to give you guys some quality games. Some quality games. Let me know what you guys think about the team so far. I think that it's good. I think that it's something that can be ran pretty well. I still prefer Sun. Sun is just my main bread and butter. I really enjoyed playing Marco's Sun team back in Regulation H. Okay, Gabriel. Uh-oh. Is this Kyogre Gabriel? Let's hope not. No, it doesn't look like it, but this is an interesting team. 2 fairy types, 3 fairy types, so Tyranitar does not feel safe here. And we can't really hit them. Man, this is going to be a very difficult matchup. I think we actually start Corviknight, Whimsicott. I think we still bring Tyranitar because there's 2 steel types on the other side. We bring Dirty Dom as well. And yeah, I don't think we bring Sinischa, even though it would be pretty good into Azumarill. I think we just don't run it this time. Also, they have a Raichu that could take advantage of its ability against our electric washing machine. So we don't want to do that. But this matchup is a lot harder with all the fairies on the team. I've never seen a team stacked with that many fairies though. Interesting. But it might not be Mega Meganium, right? It might not be Mega Meganium. Okay. Klefki to set up Rain, Whimsicott, and our boy Corviknight. Here I feel very confident of hitting here, going straight into our boy here, and bulking up. Rain Dance comes through, but they either have Weather Ball, Hurricane, or Draco Meteor. And neither of these Pokemon on the field right now get hit super hard by it. Alright, we did half. That means it is not multi-skill, it's inner focus. Hurricane does land and is able to put our Whimsicott down to Sash. Next turn we just Tailwind, right? Bulk up from Corviknight. Attack and defense. Here we hit this Tailwind. And I'm going to try my luck. Actually, no. Moonblast. And we hit Tailwind with our boy Corviknight. Light Screen, okay. Moonblast might not pick up anymore, actually. We are going to need a crit. 2 HP. 2 HP. Thunder. Ooh. We're not eating this. Oh, we ate. No paralysis, please. No paralysis. Tailwind comes through. Okay. We found ourselves in a very good situation. I know it looks bad. 1 HP, Whimsicott. And then Klefki on the other side just kind of staring us in the face. But this Klefki really can't do much. And we're taking out the Dragonite. So we're just going to keep bulking up with Corviknight. We really should have brought Sinischa in the back. There goes Reflect. That's fine because we're going to be +2 after this bulk up. Moonblast takes out the Dragonite. Alright. And next turn, I think we can do a light screen of our own, which is going to make this Corviknight bulky. It's going to make this Corviknight bulky. We saw how it ate that Thunder because it's not Stab, I think. It did less damage and there was no special attack boost. So, Steel types against Steel types. Corviknight's actually super good into this meta. Ground types are really good against Steel types, but like there's nothing really they can do here. Alright, now, Light Screen goes here. We have dual Wing Beat on this Corviknight. And we're going to see how hard we can hit with a +2 into Reflect. The reason we have Corviknight with dual Wing Beat is because we want to break Sash. We could have just Brave Bird and do a lot of damage, but if there's a Pokemon with Sash, we can't break it, right? We just bring it down to 1, and then they can go ahead and KO us. That does half. Here goes the other half. Even 3 Reflect. Meganium, get wrecked. Poor Meganium. I think it's funny that the best idea some people had for Meganium was to put it on a rain team because it hits like the sun is up all the time. I get why, right? But like I think that's kind of funny. Alright, in comes Sneasler. And they bring in King Gambit. Either way, I would have been fine. Either way, I would have been fine. We go just close combat into King Gambit. And they forfeit. That is GG's for our opponent, Gabriel. Shout out, Gabriel. Moving on now. What do you guys think? Like, I think the battles are going pretty well. I think we have good control. We need one more to rank up to Ultra Ball rank 1. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep it going. Also, everyone's in Master Ball now. So, maybe by this point we're getting more like leveled players, like more of our, what is it called? More of our skill level, because again, we're not the best players in the world. Okay, we are going up against a Charizard Venusaur. And I really think that this is the play right here, with Tailwind support in the back and Sinischa. Although that Garchomp can't really touch us, but we don't have Body Press. We have Iron Head. Huh. You know what? Let's put to the test our Corviknight with Sharp Beak. Let's put it to the test what we brought it for. We're gonna make sure we have control. Check summary. Oh wait. No. I can't check summary. Alright, let's just lock in. I can't remember if this thing has Protect or not. I don't think so. I don't think it has Protect. Alright. This is the more difficult matchup. Sun matchups are actually kind of hard because they have so many anti things. See, like they have a close combat right there in Sneasler. Alright. So we need to Mega. And we need to Protect. And then we need to hit this dual Wing Beat onto Sneasler. I know they don't have Sash most of the time, right? But in case they do, I don't know the exact calcs if it's going to knock out the Sneasler or not. So we're finding out together. It's a little bit harder to calc for Pokemon Champions just because there's so many variables. And you don't know everybody's... Okay, they're changing it to Sun. They're changing it to Sun. Alright. Now we're changing it to Sand. Changing it to Sand. We're going to Protect. Does the Protect work? We Protect. Do they Fake Out into Tyranitar? Close combat into Tyranitar. Even better. Does Heat Wave miss? Miss? Can you miss? No. Please live it, Corviknight. On 2 HP. 2 HP in a dream, dude. Oh. Oh, but Citrus Berry. Oh, I think we still pick it up. We pick it up. Fam, that's exactly why I brought Corviknight, by the way. Sneaslers. Citrus Berry is interesting. For Sneaslers, for Venusaurs, for, who else did I bring it for? Alright. Look, now I kind of have to pivot, right? Venusaur. Another Heat Wave is going to take us out. And obviously, we don't get to keep... what's it called? Garchomp is coming out. Alright. Who do we have in the back? We have Sinischa. But I don't like that play. I don't like that play. I think we just go for a Rock Slide. Hope for the best. And then we just Tailwind. Again, hope for the best. If not, we have Sneasler next turn with Fake Out, but Garchomp needs to go for an Earthquake, but then it doesn't hit our Corviknight. And Heat Wave does hit. Like, this is just such a strong combination. If you guys haven't seen my video, Dynamic Duo, go to my channel, find the video. You guys will see it there. It is actually such a good combination. Why in the world do they protect their Charizard? Why in the world do they protect their Charizard? Because this is Scarf, right? That means it doesn't kill Tyranitar. Very close, but it doesn't kill Tyranitar. Rock Slide by Tyranitar. It doesn't do much to Garchomp. It doesn't do much to Garchomp at all. But we get the Tailwind off. And getting this Tailwind off is detrimental. Because now we can just go ahead and go fight. Oh, my mic. Sorry about that. Fight. We just Rock Slide again. And then we go for a dual Wing Beat. Kind of just to double up into Garchomp. If they have Rough Skin, it's over for Corviknight. But it did its job. It got a kill. And it allowed us to get Tailwind up. Rock Slide should take out Charizard. Easy. 1, 2, 3. And with what we have in the back, we should be able to finish the rest of their team. It's going to be a 2v1. How much does this... Oh, Garchomp flinched. Dual Wing Beat. 1. Rough Skin does take us out, but that's fine. That is fine, because now we're in control. We are in control. We bring in Sinischa. Sinischa can eat an Earthquake from us. So we bring in Sinischa. There goes Sinischa. And let's see what else we do. Let's see what else we do. Let's see what else we do. Sinischa the Teeny. Sinischa the Teeny. Venusaur. Alright. I think we have a good situation here. Because Earthquake should hit both of them pretty hard. And then we just go ahead and... I think we just go ahead and Strength Sap the Garchomp. No. We just Shadow Ball. We just Shadow Ball the Venusaur, I think. Alright. Earthquake goes through. How much do we make? Okay. We don't kill. Garchomp gets to hit the Earthquake. Alright. Tyranitar lives. Tyranitar lives. Sorry, I brought you guys up close and personal on mic wise. Shadow Ball finishes off the Venusaur, dog. Finishes off the Venusaur. This team actually might be so good into Charizard, because you have so many problems with sorry, y'all, my mic fell. I'm so sorry. Like, comment, and subscribe. Alright. Yeah, we just knock off here. And then we just go for Shadow Ball. Sorry about that. I'm trying to move over to the side so you guys can't hear my dog. He's kind of snoring in the background. I don't know if you can hear him. But there goes Rough Skin. Let's go. Let's go. And I would not dare try to wake up my baby boy from his sleep. Alright. We get another win with the Sand Team. Is the Sand Team maybe our groove? Is this what we need to be playing? Let's see. We just ranked up to rank number 1. Let's go. Oh, I think if we get like 2 more wins, we are in Master Ball. But the video is getting kind of long, so we'll do one more battle. Hopefully we win. And we'll see what that does to us. You get more points faster if you keep on going on a win streak. So the more you win, the faster you level up through it. If you guys saw, that one win took us almost halfway. So I'm guessing it'd be like 2 wins or 1 more win. And we actually might have the advantage here. I think that we start off with... Oh boy. I think we start... Okay, so they have Starmie. They have Pelipper. They have Sinischa. They have Sneasler. They have Dragonite. They have King Gambit. I don't have Body Press on Corviknight, which I think would be really good. But I think we run back Corviknight and Tyranitar. This looks kind of bad for Tyranitar. Corviknight, Tyranitar. I think we bring Sinischa again, obviously, because it can 1v2 some of these things. And then we do... I want to bring Dirty Dom for King Gambit. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that right now. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. They start off strong. Tyranitar comes through though. Alright, they have to call this. Or else I think we just kind of take over. Tailwind goes here and then we just kind of protect our Tyranitar. Even if they double up, they have to fake out our Corviknight. Our Corviknight does not have protect. That is the hard part about this. That is the hard part about this. For them though, they don't know that. So for us, we know that. It helps us make the easy decision because we kind of know their sets, right? Like Sucker Punch, Cowtown Cleave, maybe Iron Head, Close Combat on the other guy, Fake Out, Dire Claw and Protect. There goes Fake Out. Oh no, Fake Out goes into Corviknight. Alright. Flinch could not move. Low kick. Alright. And I don't like our chances there. So we're going Dual Wing Beat into this guy. And we're bringing in Sinischa. We're bringing in Dirty Dom. We're bringing in Sinischa because I went for double fighting. So we're bringing up back to full on Corviknight. And we're going to eat up 2 of their hits. Let's see if this works out for us. Sinischa the Teeny. Alright. They showed me the aggression that I needed to see. Close combat. Nah. Dual Wing Beat though. Let's see. 1, 2. Let's go. Corviknight just eating these up, bro. Sneasler can't touch it with close combat. And it can't touch it with Dire Claw, much less Dire Claw. Ooh. But I think there is some merit in running the body press over what we have. Iron Head is good, but it's only good into... Oh. Oh, what is this? Pokemon? Huh. I think I just bring in Dirty Dom. And then I think I just go Matcha Gotcha? Or do I just go Shadow Ball? I think Matcha Gotcha. I think Matcha Gotcha is good because I should be faster than King Gambit. Well, I actually don't know what kind of speeds King Gambits are running right now. But unless they go for a Psychic type move into our Steel type, which I don't think would be a very good idea, I think we have the edge here. They should be going for like a Dark type move into Sinischa. And an Electric type move into our boy over there. Psycho Cut. Okay, we take that. Matcha Gotcha. Avoids the attack on King Gambit. That's fine. We are able to... Man, this Starmie is almost gone. And it's burned. Let's go. Let's go. Sinischa is back to full. So we should be able to eat a Cowtown Cleave. Low kick. Man, that was not going to do anything to our flying type. Okay, from here we kind of control the pace of the game. Why? We have a Burn Starmie on the other side. It's getting chipped. There we go. Battle forfeit. Let's see if it makes us go all the way up to Master Ball. Let's see. This was our last match. If we're like that close though. What? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Bro. You know what? We're ending this video off on a high. Either we make Master Ball or we do not make Master Ball. One more fight. One more fight. One more fight. We got a Japanese player. No, they're so good. That and Italian players. I don't want to face either of them. No, they're winning the game-winning team too. Income Sneasler. Sneasler, Whimsicott. They usually, I think, lead Garchomp and... man, I don't know. In the back, we're going to bring Tyranitar. And then, I think... Do I want to run Rotom? No, I don't think I want to run Rotom. It's between Corviknight and Sinischa. Sinischa has been cooking for us. But there is an Incineroar and a King Gambit on the other side. And maybe we just got lucky those other 2 games. We'll do Corviknight. Alright. Corviknight, in case they bring Sneasler, then we can just, you know, position ourselves and dual Wing Beat. But this is scary. This is a scary situation to be in. This is the #1 team right now. It's Floette Balance, and #1 players in the world are running it. I think it got to #1 first on ladder. They have 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, they locked in at 3. It's happened to me before where it just auto locks because I haven't. We're on a 5 win streak, by the way. And it seems like they just lost because I didn't see a win streak. Okay. Makes me feel a little bit better, but this is kind of our Achilles heel. We're going to go ahead and fake out. We're going to go ahead and fake out the Aerodactyl and just Tailwind. If they fake out our Whimsicott, we're still in a good position next turn. If they go for Dire Claw, which is what they should do, we still get Tailwind up. And then we have Tyranitar in, what's it called? Tyranitar in Tailwind. Alright, fake out. Aerodactyl. Tailwind goes through. They were going for the Dire Claw. Dire Claw. Dire Claw into our Whimsicott. It lives on 1 HP. Oh, I forgot we have Focus Sash, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me. Yo, I don't know what's wrong with me because I knew that. I knew that. Close Combat Aerodactyl. Moonblast Aerodactyl. I think that's our biggest threat. I think that's our biggest threat. If they switch into something, right? Close Combat might not. There, Close Combat, please kill. It kills. And then we get a free Moonblast. Here goes our White Herb. White Herb is going to pop. We get a free Moonblast. We get a free Moonblast here. Moonblast goes through. Boom. That brings it down to 59%. Dire Claw ends taking out our Whimsicott, but we are in a very good position. We are in a very good position. We are on full. In comes Corviknight. In comes Corviknight. Garchomp, okay. We just aim for another Close Combat. And Close Combat here. And then we're just going to go for Dual Wing Beat because they can't touch Corviknight. They can't touch Corviknight. We're Dual Wing Beating the Garchomp because Corviknight checks the Sneasler, right? So it doesn't matter if for some reason we don't take out Sneasler that quick. Corviknight's beautiful for that. It's like a really good counter. And even if they hit us into our Sneasler, I'm okay with that. Because we're still in Tailwind for like 1 more turn, I think, or 2 more turns. And then we can just go ahead and Dual Wing Beat. But we got it right. We got it right. They protect Sneasler. Close Combat. Rah! Does half. Can we pick up 20 with each one of these? Dual Wing Beat. Oh, it's over. Oh no. They might live on 1. On 5? What do they go for? Please Rock Slide. Stomping Tantrum. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We still have Tailwind. So this is perfect. Perfectly okay. Tyranitar comes in now. We know it's not Sandvale. It is 100% Rough Skin. How many more turns? Tailwind, 1 more turn. Alright, it's here. We Earthquake spam. and we bulk up. I have a feeling that Floette is the last Pokemon in the back. And if we bulk up and we can just Iron Head, we can make it through. We can make it through. I think we're still faster. We hit 240, right? Sneasler has not hit a close combat anywhere. It's protected. It's Dire Clawed. Earthquake from Tyranitar. Does not affect Corviknight. We should take both of these guys out. Alright, let's go. Let's go. You hear the pitter patter in the back? That's my baby boy. His name is Saint. He's thirsty. Alright. Bulk up. And now no matter what they have in the back, we're in a winning situation because we protect and Tailwind. Forfeit. Let's see. We needed that one more win. We needed that one more win. Let's see if we made it. Alright. 10 wins using Whimsicott. And we made Master Ball. Let's go. 1000 VP. And now we have to quit battling because we get the little animation, right? Quit battling. I'm gonna go ahead and read that with you guys. Hopefully we get Kijun, whatever his name is. Alright, we got Caraway. I hear you have big news to celebrate, yes? Oh, Caraway! You're here again! I know that's a girl, but... Great timing as always, Caraway. At long last, a trainer from our gym has reached Master Ball tier. Well done. I must say this gym seems to have gained quite some fame recently. The whole city is buzzing with discussion about juice. Yeah, they better be. I truly am grateful to you for helping to keep Frontier alive and excitement. I don't know what, man, I read that all wrong. Gosh. I don't remember the voice I did for her. Anyways, guys, we made it to Master Ball. We made it to Master Ball. By the way, you get extra slots every time you rank up. We get Master Trainer, and now we have 10 more Pokemon slots. So if you guys want more slots for free, just rank up. That's how you do it. Master Ball tier, you get 10. I think Ultra Ball, you got 5. And then I think Great Ball, you got 5. So I think it goes up by 5 and then 10 in Master Ball. And I don't know if you get any for Champion, but that's not out yet. So we reached the highest that we can do so far, I think. I think 15th is when they release Champions tier. So stay on the lookout for that. Right now we're just in like a... What is it called? We just have like a ELO number. Alright, let's see. What is our ELO? Ranked 1812. I think that's where you start off. So let's go ahead and screenshot that real quick. Alright, that is it for the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, I've given you 3 teams that you can go ahead and use now. You have Sun, Water, Sand. I will be making more teams, but they're going to be a little bit more spicy. So just be on the hold on for that. I'm thinking a Halucha team, Mega Halucha. I'm thinking Mega Crabominable team. It seems to work with Marco's son. I saw Marco running it. But yeah, comment, like, subscribe, join the Grapevine. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That is our goal. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm out.